It's a beautiful day for Oh. Shit.
Oh, Dad, now I'm sad for you.
Shit.
Fuck.
Well, welcome.
Shit.
Welcome to the Mittcast.
Yeah, welcome to the first official episode.
Welcome to the
preview
Quickcast. I'm done.
with no football to talk about.
That is so bizarre.
So
What a time to be alive.
there will
It's
be
only for 1 week.
yeah.
Yeah,
there will be a
facts.
little bit in the what's cooking. I have to imagine, but no football to talk about. So we'll start with the Red Wings.
Man, we're gonna win some more games. The win streak is in jeopardy. The very next team we take on is Tuesday the 7th. The Ottawa Senators. Now, on paper, the Senators are just as shit as the Red Wings are. But they've been making a little noise. Brady Tkachuk is him.
You're not my fancy team.
He will elbow you in the mouth, punch you in the teeth, and score 3 goals on you. He's kind of disgusting.
I don't know. They lost to the Blues, and that's pretty blue.
The Blues are also not an amazing team. So
blue.
they have their ups and downs. It's weird. Now on the 10th, they take on Chicago. If you don't pump fucking 6 on this team, I'm turning off the TV. God, Chicago is so fucking bad this year.
But Connor Bedard.
Yeah, he's on a 7-game point streak.
And Tyler Bertuzzi.
They're winless in those 7 games.
Peter
They're
Magic.
so fucking poop. Yeah, sorry, Bubba. Bertuzzi has like 3 goals.
Arvid Soderblom.
1, 2, 3. Fair enough. On the 12th, they take on Seattle, who is a good team, but they're having their woes. They're in the Pacific Division. That entire division is stacked as hell.
Yep.
This will probably be a close game.
Especially with Vancouver.
Yeah, sorry, Bubba. They're all injured.
Shut the fuck up. We still winning.
On the 14th,
Damn, that is a pretty good
Tuesday,
division, huh?
they take on San Jose, who was supposed to be bad with sprinklings of Macklin Celebrini doing things. Celebrini was not having that, and the Sharks are kind of decent. I don't know what to do with that information, but yeah. The team I'm most worried about in this stretch is probably Seattle, because they're...
Whoa, buddy, you're missing the national televised game on
Oh,
on
we're going
Thursday.
that far into the preview?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm most scared of Florida.
Maybe we
They're scary. We take on Florida on the 16th.
From pink
10th
10th to the 16th.
Florida is atop the Atlantic Division, so if you make it a close game with those guys, kind of sets the bar. I don't expect the Red Wings to win that game.
Though?
That's how we've been doing it, though.
That is how we've been doing it.
Wait.
Homie got his days mixed up.
Confusion.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. Will the Red Wings drop a couple of games in that stretch? Absolutely. They're not going to continue winning
let it
forever.
ride.
As long as those games they lose are competitive. And under this new regime with Todd McClellan, I have no worries. All of my anxiety with this team has faded away. I feel so free as a fan to just watch and, oh, dang, we lost. Or celebrate if we won. And with this going up on Friday?
Friday.
If you guys want insight looks to each one of these games, at @Mittcast on TikTok. I review every game after it happens. Moving on!
Period.
So, yeah, it didn't let me do at Mittcast,
Which is boring.
which was stupid. Moving on to the other LCA team. We got the Detroit Pistons. They got a handful of games up ahead of them. Currently taking on the Trailblazers as we are talking. Then they got traveled to Brooklyn to take on the Nets. They got the Warriors coming to town. And they got the Raptors also coming to town. And then they traveled to New York again, basically, to take on the Knicks. And then back home to take on the Pacers. So, interesting stretch of games.
Hey, if we won as many as we did on that West Coast trip, I'm not worried.
With an optimism, like having some optimism, they only drop one game in the stretch of
What game is the
5?
Pacers? What day is the Pacers?
Next Thursday, or the upcoming Thursday after this video comes
The
out.
16th?
The 16th.
I'll be at that game.
We'll
be at that
we'll have some game day vlog footage
Yeah.
from that game.
I gotta give you that. I'll give you that
Pistons
juice.
Yeah.
included.
Let's go Pistons.
Shout out basketball.
They gonna be pissing on the Pacers.
Yeah, just looking at the records. Nets, they're 13-22. Warriors 18-17. Raptors 8-27. Knicks 24-12. Pacers 18-18. So based off just record alone, Pistons, like if you're going off basing off record, Pistons are right there with everyone minus the Knicks.
Yeah.
So again, that's why in theory, hopefully you only drop one. Realistically, you're probably dropping two. It's just kind of hard to maintain staying hot in the NBA forever. So
It's difficult.
staying hot as in the how they've gone 6-1 in the last 7. So
Yeah.
uh,
It's like I said with the Red Wings. They're going to lose games eventually.
they'll probably come back down to earth a little bit, go 5-1 or 4-2 in that stretch. So
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
I'd even be okay with 3-3. I'd be okay.
Yeah.
Worst things have happened.
gentlemen,
Sam, I would be livid.
I would be livid if they lost against the Pacers.
it's been a minute since we've done it. I think we need to step back in the kitchen, maybe test our luck again. Maybe not get the fire department called on us this time. So
I've made
With
some
the
messes,
Moonshots.
but the apron's fresh out the washing machine.
okay, so
We're here.
let's hear it, Tony.
So, $2 Tony has he has learned nothing. In this gap, I have gone from being reasonable with my shit to now, yeah, we being unreasonable as shit again. Let me. DraftKings won't load. Mother.
Wah, wah,
Loading,
wah.
That is just buffering at me. What do I do?
Close it. Reopen the app. Trust.
Just trust.
Just trust.
I'll start off.
I switched over to DraftKings recently, and it's not being nice to me.
I'll start
It's
us
never
off.
nice. Just close it and
There it is.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay. 7-pick parlay.
Ooh.
We got playoffs. Football playoffs. I've got the Chargers over the Texans. I got Baltimore over Pittsburgh. Buffalo over Denver. Sorry, Jared. Eagles over Packers. Commanders over Bucks. That's like one of the big upsets I've got. I've got the Rams over the Vikings. Because fuck those guys. And because it's too late and I can't include the Notre Dame game, I've got Texas beating Ohio State. $2, get your boy $99.85.
You like read my notes or something? Like,
Yeah, did you steal my fucking bet?
yeah, you just
What?
like read my notes.
What?
Wait, this is your bet too?
What? Did we all place the same bet?
I just didn't do the Monday night game. So,
Well,
but yeah.
Did we all pick the same ones for the NFL?
Probably.
Yeah.
so
Uh-oh.
everyone,
I mean, mine's a
everyone
lot
went,
slimmer, and I
everyone-
also have a fucking weird ass one too.
so everyone went Chargers, Ravens, Bills, Eagles, Commanders, Rams.
Yeah.
Obviously, you did do Rams. I did
I
Rams.
didn't.
I did Rams.
I did Baltimore, Bills, Eagles. That was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Well, mine is 5 to win 86-08, I guess. I guess we'll just throw them out there now.
Yeah.
Mine is
what
3
the
to win
fuck?
653.
How did we just do that uncoordinated?
Because it's like the only thing really to make sense betting on. I
Yeah,
guess.
there's not
because
like-
with NBA and NHL, you can't go like that far out.
Yeah.
But wait till you hear this second bit I got going.
Oh.
Oh, Sam's got a pair.
You got a twofer.
Chargers in Houston. It's
God.
only this game.
Okay.
Joe Mixon, Nico Collins, Vlad McConkey.
Touchdown scores?
Touchdown scores.
I like
That's
it.
it.
I like it.
I'm not opposed
I
to
like
that.
it.
$1 wins you 12.
You just need CJ Stroud to be, freshman year CJ Stroud, not sophomore year CJ Stroud.
Bro, put up
Unfortunately.
the same game parlay.
Because
Yep.
Well,
white boy lad is scoring.
Yup.
that was a little awkward.
Yeah, that was
Damn, we
Not-
segmented 4 minutes for this segment.
We did. We did.
not where I expected
I thought
this
there was
to
gonna
go.
be. I thought there was gonna be a little bit of variety in there, but
Oopsie.
no, not at all. So I guess we'll move on to the Spartans and what do we got upcoming to look forward to?
3 games for the men's. You got Washington, who's at 10-5. They are, I believe, 1-3 in the conference. I just looked at it. That's on Thursday, the 9th, 8 p.m. on Big Ten Network. And then after that, we got Northwestern, who's sitting at 10-5, to be determined on Fox. I think that got announced as being a noon game on Sunday, the 12th. They currently in the conference are 1-3. Yeah, Washington is also 1-3. And then ending off this preview with Penn State Wednesday, the 15th. They're sitting at 12-3, and I believe they're 2-2 in the conference. Yes, they are 2-2 in the conference. We'll probably dog walk Washington, Northwestern, to be honest. Penn State does scare me a little bit. I mean, they did beat Purdue, but then lost to Rutgers. So they're like,
They're a weird team.
yes, they're ahead of the pack in the middle for sure. And that's probably the only team I'd be worried about. I would expect 3-0 here. I would not be shocked if we go 2-1 and lose to Penn State. But I believe Penn State comes to us. Yes. So I would expect 3-0 here, honestly.
I love that.
It's about-
Confidence.
yeah, watch out, Jaden Akins. Daggers.
And then on the women's side,
Yeah. And then
we got Michigan State, Nebraska. Michigan State, Washington, and then Rutgers. All unranked teams.
walk they shit.
We do pretty good against unranked teams, and I don't think we got another ranked team until Michigan Lady Wolverines.
They going undefeated.
They are 25th, ranked 25.
No, I meant until that game. The Spartans are going
versus
undefeated.
should.
the Loverines.
What?
I said the Lartons versus the Loverines.
Wolverines.
Lartons
Lartons?
deserves to never be spoken again by a mouth.
Wolverines is any better?
I know, but Lartons just hit a weird
Okay,
way.
well, what am I gonna do? Lapartans?
Lapartans.
No.
Sam Lapartans.
I gotta take out SNP there.
Lapartans.
I mean,
Better than Sam
Spartanettes.
Lapartans.
Lapartan potties.
Spartanettes.
Yeah, let's
No.
move on swiftly.
All right, and then men's hockey. We got Penn State.
Fuck 'em.
That's it.
Como te llamo?
And it should be BTA.
Yeah, Penn State's not
como
great.
se
Penn State is
dice-
8-9-1.
¿Cómo se dice BTA en español?
BTA?
Por favor.
Just,
BTA. I spelled it in Spanish. That's it.
Did.
I'm so
I don't know
Wouldn't
Spanish
they use
like
a
that.
shoe?
Chancla.
Yeah, that's chocolate. That's what it's called.
Penn State's also 8-1 in conference play.
They ain't great.
No, they are not
They ain't
good.
great, bye-bye.
Should be BTA, especially with the squad that we got. I hope Trey Augustine should be back, but
I believe he returns to the team either tomorrow or Wednesday.
so yeah, I mean, didn't matter. We were fine with De Pasquale, so
Di Pasquale.
De Pasquale.
You're welcome.
Yeah, sorry. Augustine's on that gold medal hangover.
I mean,
He
it
don't
don't
be a second.
it don't matter. We still got the boy. So yeah, we should be stomping motherfuckers
Sitting pretty.
all on the women's basketball side and men's basketball or men's hockey side.
men's
I forgot what. And men's basketball.
Fucking
Michigan
beat
State gonna be
everybody.
stomping. Even esports gonna be stomping motherfuckers.
Hopefully the wrestling team, they're not very good.
Oh, damn.
well, from one hockey team to another, what do we got to look forward to with Michigan?
Pair of games against Notre Dame.
Home or away?
Both of them are away
Oh,
in South Bend. Notre Dame is well, they're a hockey team. I should give them credit. They won in a shootout at Wrigley for the Frozen Confines, whatever it was, and that game was good. They played a good game.
Who'd they play?
Penn State, right?
I think it was Penn State.
Oh, so it was mid versus mid.
Yeah. No, it was a battle of the mids. I'd
It was
expect
our game.
I would expect the Wolverines to win both. It's one of them's on Friday the 10th, the other Saturday the 11th. You can watch both of them on Peacock.
Let's go.
Hey, being able to actually watch
actually
them?
being able to watch a game.
That's a concept.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You guys are telling me you don't pay for Big Ten Plus to watch your college wrestling team?
No.
What?
Losers.
Rocket
I
Money
don't
would
have a
never
fucking
let me.
YouTube.
Rocket Money, let's be.
subscription.
I have them too, buddy.
Yay, financial
Wait,
responsibility.
No, we can't talk about them. They don't pay us.
We're just celebrating financial responsibility.
Okay, you can celebrate that, just not the company.
Pay me.
It's just an app that helps.
This
us manage
video
our
is
money.
not sponsored by.
As we somehow get the ad for it.
We get an
roll it
email.
out.
Hey, we saw how you bashed our company. We'd like to sponsor you guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Rocket
it.
Money.
Just pay us.
Forgive all my credit card debt, and we got a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pay us, and then I'm fine with hyping you up.
I want nothing less than
appreciate it.
$10,000
Yeah,
sent
yeah.
straight to
Appreciate
my
that.
bank
Really help
account
me manage my
every
money.
Monday.
Help me manage my money by giving me money to manage. Bing, bong.
Yeah.
But moving on to the men's basketball team,
If that's not on the TikTok tomorrow, I'll hit you with a broom.
they also take.
He's not gonna have access. Well,
Yeah, he does.
I don't have access to the Google Drive.
Yes, you do.
yes, I do.
Do I?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, dear Martha.
Oh, no, I do.
You downloaded videos from it before.
No, those are emailed to me.
Where'd the teapot just come from? Like what?
Yo, cool. You make some tea right now?
Yeah, I think there was some tea getting made over here. Anyways, Michigan
Seagull.
basketball team also takes on Washington. They play them this upcoming Sunday at 2 p.m.
BTA.
And then Michigan only has 2 games to talk about for both men's and women, so that's because they're coming back from out west.
Lame.
They play.
What do you have to account for travel?
They
What are you, a
play
student?
Minnesota in Minnesota on Thursday. Minnesota is one of the worst teams in the Big Ten, so that should be another
Fuck 'em.
belt to ass. Although their barn is always kind of tough to play at, so and that really truly is the barn. It is hilarious watching those games because it is
so weird.
elevated above their ice, so the stands are super weird. They come right
It's
down
so
to
bizarre,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's funny when guys go off the side and
Yeah,
just fly,
fly
into
into
the
the
bench.
yeah.
Dude gets to shoot to the foot.
And then on the women's side,
Shoot to
they
the foot.
travel.
Shoot to the head.
Shoot at the head.
They travel to Purdue on Saturday to take on the Boilermakers, and then they
Reset
will
complete.
play the women's basketball team on Wednesday. So, based on record and conference standing, the Washington game should be an interesting one. Washington in basketball is 11-4, 2-1 in the conference. Probably 2-0 in that stretch.
I would like them to be.
Just it's kind of hard to tell with how these basketball teams are going to be handling bouncing back and forth across the country like that. So should be interesting. I think the women's team can go 2-0. I'm confident the men's team will go 2-0 in those 2 games that they have. We don't have lines to talk about. However, what I would be doing if I were you this weekend, if you're wanting to keep track and kind of figure things out, pay attention to the NFC playoff games. Mainly, you're going to be wanting to watch Vikings-Rams. You're going to want to pay attention to the Commanders and then the Packers. Those are the 4 teams that the Lions can play next week. We cannot play the Eagles. We cannot play the Buccaneers.
No, sorry.
It's late. Math
It
hard.
is late. Math
I'm
is
sorry.
hard. But
Last
yeah.
time I was at 10 a.m. It is a undisclosed time right now.
Yeah. And if you don't understand, if you don't quite know how the playoff works, the Lions will play the lowest remaining seeded team. So if the Packers win, doesn't matter what happens in the other games, the Lions are playing the Packers. Then if the Commanders win, it doesn't matter what happens in the Rams-Vikings game, the Lions will be playing the Commanders. But if the Buccaneers and Eagles both win their games on Sunday, then the
The
Lions
Lions-
opponent
yep.
comes down to the Monday night game and will come from that game.
Can we
So-
please not have it be Minnesota again? I'm kind of tired of playing the motherfuckers. They're just
Don't you worry, it ain't gonna be Minnesota.
who ain't making it to the divisional? Minnesota.
But you'll have to figure out who we have in the divisional rounds in our playoff prediction episode.
Maybe it's going to be similar to our bets that we just talked about.
Maybe
Maybe just a little, just a smidge.
I got a feeling we're talking about this first round real quick.
Yes, probably.
Don't think there's a whole lot of debate going on there.
But with that being said, we appreciate you spending your time hanging out with us here at Mittcast. Make sure you are liking the videos, sharing them with your friends, your family, your coworkers,
your dog.
Make sure your dog's friend is also in on this.
Airdrop it to your boss on his lunch break.
Yeah. Follow us
feel
on
like
the
you've done that.
socials. We got TikTok, we got Insta, we got Twitter, we got Twitch. Yeah, we really
We
appreciate
have carrier pigeons we send out to all posts of the United States
There you
Postal
go.
Service.
Yeah, we do have a newsletter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We have a P.O. box, too.
We do.
We also have a Slack message board.
And we have a Reddit page.
That's too far. That's the one.
Make sure, but most importantly, though, at the end of the day, make sure you are hitting that bell.
The real describe button.
Hit the bell.
We appreciate you being here. We'll catch you next time. Yeah.